Intel HD Graphics is a series of Intel integrated graphics processors introduced in 2010 that are manufactured on the same package or die as the central processor. Intel Iris Graphics and Intel Iris Pro Graphics were introduced in 2013 with some models of Haswell processors as high-performance versions of HD graphics. Iris Pro Graphics was the first in the series to incorporate embedded DRAM. In the fourth quarter of 2013, Intel integrated graphics represented, in units, 65% of all PC graphics processor shipments. History: before the introduction of Intel HD graphics, Intel integrated graphics were built into the motherboard's North Bridge, as part of the Intel's hub architecture. This included Intel Extreme Graphics and the Intel Graphics Media Accelerator. As part of the platform controller hub design, the North Bridge was eliminated and graphics processing was moved to the same die with the central processing unit. The previous Intel integrated graphics solution, Intel GMA, had a reputation of lacking performance and features, and therefore was not considered to be a good choice for more demanding graphics applications, such as 3D gaming. The performance increases brought by Intel's HD graphics made the products competitive with integrated graphics adapters made by its rivals, NVIDIA and ATI-AMD. Intel HD graphics, featuring minimal power consumption that is important in laptops, was capable enough that PC manufacturers often stopped offering discrete graphics options in their low-end and mid-range laptop lines. With the introduction of Iris Graphics, and Iris Pro Graphics lines, HD graphics name has been relegated to denoting Intel's lower-end integrated graphics products. Generations. Westmere, in January 2010, Clarkdale and Arandale processors with Iron Lake graphics were released, and branded as Celeron, Pentium, or Core with HD graphics, HD graphics. Sandy Bridge, in January 2011, the Sandy Bridge processors were released, introducing the second-generation HD graphics. HD graphics are Euro 6 execution units, HD graphics 2000 AA Euro 6 execution units and additional features, up to 60 GFLOPS at 1250 MHz, HD graphics 3000 AA Euro 12 execution units and additional features, up to 129.6 GFLOPS at 1350 MHz. Ivy Bridge, on April 24, 2012, Ivy Bridge was released, introducing the third generation of Intel's HD graphics. HD graphics are Euro 6 execution units, HD graphics 2500 AA Euro 6 execution units and additional features, up to 110.4 GFLOPS at 1150 MHz, HD graphics 4000 AA Euro 16 execution units and additional features, up to 332.8 GFLOPS at 1300 MHz. For some low-power mobile CPUs there is limited video decoding support, while none of the desktop CPUs have this limitation. Haswell. On September 12, 2012, Haswell CPUs were announced, with 4 models of integrated GPUs. HD graphics are Euro GT1, 10 execution units, up to 184 GFLOPS at 1150 MHz, HD graphics 4200, 4400, 4600, P4600, P4700 AA Euro GT2, 20 execution units, up to 432 GFLOPS at 1350 MHz, HD graphics 5000 AA Euro GT3, 40 execution units, twice the performance of HD4XX for compute-limited workloads. 15 WTDP-SKUs, up to 704 GFLOPS. Iris Graphics 5100 AA Euro the same as HD Graphics 5000, 28 WTDP-SKUs, but higher maximum frequency of 1.3 instead of 1.1 GHz, up to 832 GFLOPS. Iris Pro Graphics 5200 AA Euro GT3E, the same as GT3 but with addition of a large 128 MB embedded DRAM cache to improve performance of bandwidth-limited workloads. The 128 MB of eDRAM is on the same package as the CPU, but in a separate die manufactured in a different process. Intel refers to this as a leveler for cache that is available to both CPU and GPU, naming it Crystalwell. Linux support for this DRAM is expected in kernel version 3.12, by making the DRAM i915 driver aware and capable of using it. Integrated Iris Pro graphics was adopted by Apple for their late 2013 15-inch MacBook Pro laptops, which for the first time in the history of series did not have discrete graphics, although only for the low-end model. It was also included on the late 2013 21.5-inch iMac. Broadwell. In November 2013, it was announced that Broadwell K desktop processors will also carry Iris Pro graphics. The following models of integrated GPU are announced for Broadwell processors: Intel HD Graphics 5300, Intel HD Graphics 5500, Intel HD Graphics 5600, Intel HD Graphics 6000, Intel Iris Graphics 6100, Intel Iris Pro Graphics 6200, Intel Iris Pro Graphics P6300. Features: Intel Insider. Beginning with Sandy Bridge, the graphics processors include a form of digital copy protection and digital rights management called Intel Insider, which allows decryption of protected media within the processor. Previously there was a similar technology called Protected Audio-Video Path. Intel QuickSync Video. Intel QuickSync Video is Intel's hardware video encoding and decoding technology, which is integrated into some of the Intel CPUs. The name QuickSync refers to the use case of quickly transcoding a video from, for example, a DVD or Blu-ray disc to a format appropriate to, for example, a smartphone. QuickSync was introduced with the Sandy Bridge CPU microarchitecture on January 9, 2011. Graphics Virtualization Technology. Graphics Virtualization Technology was announced January 1, 2014 and is supported by Iris Pro GPUs. 3 active displays. Ivy Bridge, HDA 2500 and HDA 4000 GPUs and Ivy Bridge CPUs are advertised as supporting 3 active monitors, but many users have found that this does not work for them due to the chipsets only supporting 2 active monitors in many common configurations. The reason for this is that the chipsets only include 2-phase lock loops. A PLL generates a pixel clock at a certain frequency which is used to sync the timings of data being transferred between the GPU and displays. Therefore, 3 simultaneously active monitors can only be achieved by a hardware configuration that requires only 2 unique pixel clocks, such as, using 2 or 3 DisplayPort connections, as they require only a single pixel clock for all connections. Passive adapters from DisplayPort to some other connector rely on the chipset being able to emit a non-DisplayPort signal through the DisplayPort connector, and thus do not count as a DisplayPort connection. Active adapters that contain additional logic to convert the DisplayPort signal to some other format count as a DisplayPort connection. By using 2 non-DisplayPort connections of the same connection type and the same clock frequency, so that a single unique pixel clock can be shared between both connections. Using the embedded DisplayPort on a mobile CPU along with any 2 other outputs. Haswell, ASRock Z87 and H87 motherboards support 3 simultaneous displays. Asus H87 is also advertised as supporting 3 independent monitors at once. Documentation: Intel releases programming manuals for most of Intel HD graphics devices via its Open Source Technology Center. This allows various open source enthusiasts and hackers to contribute to driver development, and port drivers to various operating systems, without the need of reverse engineering. See also, Accelerated Processing Unit, comparison of Intel graphics processing units, free and open source graphics device driver, video card, notes. References. External links. Intel a registered trademark graphics performance. The Analyzer 2013 A4, Intel HD Graphics 4000 and Intel HD Graphics 2500 review, Intel HD Graphics 3000 and Intel HD Graphics 2000 review, Intel a Euro unregistered trademark S embedded DRAM.